Being a 50 cal gunner while on deployment is one of the coolest jobs you could possibly have in the military, but it's also one of the most boring. So here's some perspective from a 19-year-old 50 cal gunner in Afghanistan. You guys have absolutely been loving these deployment videos. I think it's really good for people going into the military or people who don't understand it to understand it's not all gunfights and to get a little bit of perspective in non-combat situations. I thought instead of doing a foot patrol, we should change it up. I think we're showing 3 different patrols, me as the lead 50 cal gunner and then also a 240 gunner while on deployment. But let's go and watch 19-year-old me be dumb, dude. Bro, early mornings in the stand, baby. All my vets will understand this at least. Describe the smell down below in the comments. I know all of us can actually smell it right now. The nostalgia. At least for the trucks, we mainly only utilize the 50 cal 240 Bravo, 240 Lima. Small differences, and then the Mark 48, which is basically the 240 but the size of a 249. In these videos, they might just be 240s, not Mark 48s. I have no idea how to play the drums, dude.
I completely understand.
Don't rip it!
I'm currently playing the drums on a Rip It.
Also, another quick little thing, since you guys are mainly going to be seeing me in the vehicle turret, quick little overview of the truck. We've got the 240 right here. If you guys are wondering why it's pointing up, rules of engagement, escalation of force. We are not supposed to touch this weapon system and angle it or point it at anybody unless we are visually trying to get PID or engage with somebody or we're actively being shot at. So a lot of you guys will be like, why isn't he pointing the gun down? For all of you people who haven't served but know everything about weapon systems, that's not how it works, brother. Then you'll see I have my M4 tucked back here behind the hatch on the turret. I don't know why the fuck I did that. The hatch goes up and then you just tuck your weapon system beside there. Then I always have my E-tool out just in case something goes wrong with the weapon system and I need to try and do a quick fix due to a malfunction. Always have the handy dandy Rip It. Down over here on the right-hand side, Mr. Editor, if you can show a picture of it. There's this cool little control stick thingy. It actually turns the turret left to right for me so I don't have to manually do it. It's broken half the time, but on these trucks, I believe it's working. Is there glass in those square openings? This is bulletproof glass. It's so that way if whatever happens, I need to sketchy spot, don't like the situation. Kids are throwing a fuck ton of rocks. You guys are actually going to see in the video, these kids are yeeting rocks at me. It allows you to hunker down a little bit and then still be able to see and get the gun where it needs to go if necessary.
Okay, I do not have fucking food. I'm not getting my camera. What? Yeah.
So this is what happens. People just start staring. The kids love looking at the trucks and they love just talking shit. They're fucking assholes.
Did this kid put me up? The gun finger looking thing. They think I'm laughing with it. No, dude, I'm laughing at you.
Also, you guys will hear me talking. The way these work is everybody in the gunner's seat, the driver's seat, and the TC, so the person sitting in the passenger seat next to the driver, we all have comms so we can communicate. Then sometimes the people in the back of the vehicle, which is 6 to 8 people, have comms as well, but it's not mandatory. So a lot of the time, you guys are probably just going to hear me and the driver, a.k.a. my boy Spina, just fucking about. I don't know why. This is one of the most requested videos we've gotten in the comments.
No, you're not getting my camera.
I think they're just like, can shoot your gun in the air. I'm like, no, I know y'all can do that. I can't do that.
You give me pen.
Pen.
No,
give me pen.
No. Dude, this kid was about to give me the fucking Damn, I like that one. That one's cool. Yeah,
some of them are cool. Some of them are not pieces of shit. Do you stand in the gunner position? So it kind of depends. You can sit in the gunner seat or you can stand. I prefer to stand and lean on the rim of the gunner seat. You can sit because you can't see it in the video, but you're in a big harness. And then the harness is clipped into the bottom of the vehicle. Sometimes they have these wings and you can click the sides of the harness to the left and the right inside of it so you can sit and relax.
I'm recording it right now. Oh, he stopped running. Fuck.
So then I just see people running, and then I'm like, ooh, I've been watching people jump over this all day. I wanted to see if I can get them falling on camera. Half of the job as a gunner is just vigilance. Look and see everything. Your only job is to provide security.
I want your key. They want the key to the truck. I need you to turn off the truck, get out, give the kids the key, and we'll teach them how to drive this. Yeah, so that way they can turn this into a VBID someday. And we can, you know, help their culture.
Yeah. Let's just give them the keys so they can turn it into a VBET. Hey, these are all good ideas. Isn't that crazy to think I'm the one fighting in the wars? Wow.
Oh, dude, you got this sketchy-ass motherfucker coming up on the f***ing tube. How do you not see him? He's right in front of the f***ing truck. Now you see him. Look how fast his legs are moving. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Did we just put together a bunch of me talking shit? I'm just talking shit. I mean, most gunners are going to just talk shit. There's a big fucking 240 in front of me. I'm going to feel like the man, okay?
Look how fast his legs are moving. Oh, my God. Dude, that kid's fast. He's going to be in the Olympics someday.
The Olympics? The Olympics? Is that what I said?
Dude, that kid's fast. He's going to be in the Olympics someday.
Bro, I'm stupid, but I'm funny, though.
Dude,
Autism.
they're all little quick feet people. Dude, this person in the...
They're all quick
dude,
feet people. Dude, I'm going to get in trouble.
I'm going to send my parents these videos again. So, Mom and Dad, these are the children of Afghanistan. They fucking suck.
They do, though. They do, though, Chad. Does that mean? Do the kids ever throw stuff at you? They're actually about to throw stuff at me. I'm pretty sure now. I did severely remember this shit. We're getting ready to leave and we're tossing water. That's the best way to get them away.
Kid, I do not have any pens for you. Goodbye. Damn, this kid threw a fucking rock at me.
You kid! What's the point of me having this big-ass gun if I can't use it whenever I want, dude? We should be thankful for Nico's just resistance to not be a psychopath. So much war crime potential right now! But I'm just a nice guy. I'm a nice guy, though. Who was it? No. We're gonna find you, bro. Somebody get ready to call the police right now. Hold on. Oh, it's probably this bitch going to pick up a rock. Bitch, it was this dude. You kid. Hey, listen. I've got a truck full of water. Don't let him get to you like that, bro. This motherfucker's 5, okay? And yeah, just so y'all know, that could have easily been a grenade, too. You just got to stay on your toes. It could have easily been a grenade. I could just be fucking dead at this point. We are trying to creep my way to trying to upload combat footage on YouTube. I'm just trying to play the game and make sure we can stay monetized if we do combat footage. Okay, here's the patrol of the 50. Basically the same type of shit. We're lead Vic. We're leaving one of the nice fobs at the time. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorite thing was if you served and you were a gunner. And then even if you weren't, let me know down below in the comments, what do you think the best weapon system to rock was as a gunner? I know probably a majority of you are going to go the M2 or the Mark 19. If you guys don't know what the Mark 19 is, it's basically a giant fucking grenade launcher. I've never used that as a gunner, and also those things because they take forever and they don't fucking work half the time. So I think we're going to drop a different platoon off because it's their rotation to do patrols, maybe, or I think our platoon's doing a foot patrol, but I'm going to stick on the 50. I think this is A&A out here since we just walked through one of the villages.
I don't always drink Royce Gold, but when I do, it's on a mission with my 50 cal.
Yeah. Am I doing ads in Afghanistan right now? Why did I not get paid for this? Gotta stay sane on deployment. Hey, listen, like I said, you gotta talk to yourself. Talking to yourself just keeps your brain awake, even though you sound like an absolute psychopath. I think at this point in the patrol, there was a vehicle far ahead, and we stopped before continuing over to this village. If you do long movements, it gets sketchy, and you need ISR to help you on your travels. So you don't fucking hit an IED. There's no type of ambush, which did frequently happen. So I'm keeping my 50 pointed at the 12 since that is what I'm responsible for. The 50 cal, the M2, the Modus, does not have an optic on it. It's got a hard iron. Why? Because it's going to be impossible to hold a fucking 0 on that unless we've got some super expensive optic, which we did not have at the time. So what did I do? I grabbed my M4, which was beside me, and I'm trying to look and see what people are describing. And then I'm just casually looking over to like the 1030 using my ACOG so I can see. So fucking pretty. Bro, look at that, dude. We're trying to work our way into being able to put combat footage onto YouTube and allow us to watch without being demonetized. A lot of you are like, just put a disclaimer and say it's educational. For those of you who are not content creators and don't upload to YouTube and don't understand this, YouTube, at the end of the day, decides what they believe is educational content and what is not. So even though I'm trying to walk things through, give experience, give education, only YouTube decides whether it's truly educational or not, and will decide whether or not the video gets monetized. And just a quick side note, a lot of you guys have been asking me to join Pepperbox or create a Patreon and do all these things. so you guys can see combat footage. I do not charge for my content. All the content on every single platform I create is free. Don't believe in paywalls, so we're just trying to figure out how to do it the right way. And then what I think is there's an A&A vehicle behind us, but they just pulled off. I knew it. And so now we're the rear vehicle, and I'm canted to the rear. Is that a PEC 15? Yeah, so we put PEC 15s on our vehicles because we did do a lot of night patrols, and you're not going to be able to fucking aim unless you're utilizing tracers. So we put these PECs here, and then we could just flick them on and utilize our nods if necessary to see where we're putting shit.
Literally from my 12 to like my 4, I have nothing but houses.
So you can hear right now, basically, I'm talking to my driver right now. I'm letting him know what I see and what I actually need help with. I'm trying to ask him for assistance to see because I have all these houses in here on the right-hand side with the berm, so anybody can come over and I won't be able to see them. And I have nothing but forest line and veg on my left-hand side. So I'm just kind of telling him what I can and can't see and how he can help.
11:30, 11:45.
Oh my God, I'm such a lazy piece of shit.
2 females.
If you guys see me fighting for my life with this right here, just know there's pins underneath. You can rotate this front little piece of armor so that way your gun isn't your rails aren't rubbing up against it. This is just me being lazy.
Yeah, it's 2 girls. One's wearing the red, one's wearing the white, and I think the one in the red has a baby in her hands. Baby or a bomb?
It's a baby or a bomb. I don't know if it was me or Spina brought something up, but I couldn't see something that he was talking about, and we need to get PID, which is basically positive identification, right? I'm going to put the weapon system down. I'm going to look at what I'm trying to see, and then I'm using the magnification on it to try and get a description.
Yeah, it's 2 girls. One's wearing the red, one's wearing the white, and I think the one in the red has a baby in her hands.
A baby?
Baby or a bomb?
You can hear him yelling.
It's a fucking bomb.
It's a baby or a bomb. You hear him yelling down below. It's like, it's a fucking bomb. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought I'd just give a little bit of perspective in a non-combat environment of what it's like being a gunner. There's millions of videos all over the internet of all combat situations, but that's not it. Especially nowadays, chat, the combat shit, that is less than like 5% of the whole military who's fucking getting into shit.